How's it going, guys? Today, I'm going to be featuring the Conqueror, the legendary tier British battleship. Ever since this ship was released, it's been my opinion that the Conqueror is simply the best legendary tier battleship, mainly because of how easy it is to play and simply spam HE and deal a ton of damage, especially when most battleships are using the accuracy build commanders. The only skill that they have any sort of fire prevention is fight fire with fire, but for the most part, majority of players will end up using will to rebuild because that skill is just simply much stronger than fight fire with fire. So not only will you be chunking enemy ships for a ton of HP, you'll also be sending them on double and even triple fires for most of the game. Speaking of which, this game I'm actually divisioned with someone in a legendary tier carrier, and for these kinds of matches the Conqueror is even stronger and has a much higher battle impact because when shooting HE at other ships, especially battleships that have a ton of AA mounts, whenever you shoot at their superstructure, you'll most likely break 10 or more AA mounts, which means that your division carrier mate can easily drop on those enemy ships that you've been HE spamming and not have to worry about AA being too strong. That would possibly shoot down most of their planes. And then finally, on top of all of this, the Conqueror was recently given defensive AA fire, making its own anti-air much more effective against carriers. Now with that consumable added, the Conqueror is just so much better. Not only are your main guns AP and HE extremely good, you also have a super heal that can pretty much negate all of the HE spam that typically should melt down battleships, and now enemy carriers have to worry about you with good AA because you have a consumable that will simply allow you to shred most of the legendary tier carriers planes very easily. With that being said, even though the Conqueror, in my opinion, is the best legendary tier battleship, I simply don't find this ship to be enjoyable to play, mainly because of how simple and not really engaging this ship is to play, because all you really need to do well is just shoot HE at a bunch of ships, and then depending if you even want to, you can shoot AP, but for the most part, you can just simply do really well shooting HE. I think in this game I only shoot AP at 2 ships, and you just saw one salvo there at that enemy Des Moines, and then, well, you'll see me shoot AP at another ship later on in this video, but for the most part I just keep slinging HE at enemy battleships, and, well, you'll see my score at the end. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you do, leave a like and subscribe for more, and share it with your friends, or leave a comment down below on other ships you want to see in the future. But until next time, aloha.
Enemy battleship sighted. All forces, capture that area. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes direct front.
We sank their battleship.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert. filling up fast. Problem solved, sir.